Welcome to this second episode of
Peephole.
Peephole. We are incredibly hungover.
Yeah, we went
out last night.
Comedy Store.
Yeah, it was really good.
It's good, but yeah, we're feeling it.
Joe got incredibly drunk.
You were just drunk as me.
I just felt incredibly sick throughout my
See what? Yeah.
I was incredibly. I was really.
The bass is too loud.
The bass was too loud on my body. This weekend has been DesignerCon.
Anaheim.
DesignerCon. Okay.
I'm keeping this in. We've edited it out. It's Anaheim Convention Centre where we went.
Yeah, we went.
It was Friday. We are hungover.
Very hungover. DesignerCon is basically a place where they had loads of prints. They had loads of really cool toys from Japan all over the fucking world. Really cool, just different styles of things. You got quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so to be honest, the reason we came to LA was DesignerCon, really.
Yeah,
that's probably the reason for the trip.
Yeah.
But I didn't really have much interest in it. No, I didn't have much interest, but I thought it would all be Sofubi, which obviously this is not all mine, but I've started to sort of get into it, but I didn't realise how many sort of artists, print-wise, were there.
But you were quite surprised. You were quite pleasantly
well,
surprised.
I knew loads of the not personally, but loads of the artists I'd bought stuff from before, and I got to meet quite a few of them. It was pretty awesome. Basically, when I started collecting prints, if you go on my Instagram, you'll notice that a huge amount by a guy called Kai Ahrens, although I tend to call him Key all the time, it's K-I-I, but anyway, Kai Ahrens, but then someone mentioned his name when I was there.
Oh, thank God.
But my first ever print, which is this one, I hope we've got a space here, was this sort of a lemons one, and that's the first print I ever bought, and now obviously I've got loads. And then I've probably got about 20 or so of his prints, but I'd never met him. And I had a chat with him. He was a really nice guy, but I was sort of like, oh my God, he's there, blah, blah, blah.
I had something
he was super nice. Oh, and he gave me a pin, which is, again, I'll flash here because I haven't got it right here, but he was a really nice guy.
Yeah. I had something quite similar where I sort of met a couple of people that I started getting into, one of the first companies I sort of found and went, oh my God, I've got to get loads more of their stuff. It was Shoko Nakazawa. This guy's falling over, I realised. The person who did these, Shoko Nakazawa, and I also met T9G who did that, and that was really cool speaking to them.
Yeah.
And them getting to sign the stuff, which was really cool. But it was just really good things to be able to go and actually chat to people and sort of show them what you've done, show them what you've got. Show them how much you obviously appreciate.
No, it was. I wasn't say I was starstruck with people, but there was a lot of people just on Instagram where I just followed over the past couple of years because I liked their stuff, and then it was like, shit, there they are.
So we turned up on Friday because obviously we got the VIP passes. We turned up Friday. I didn't really know why anyone would not get the VIP passes.
Yeah.
I feel like there was probably about 1,000 people there by the looks of things when we were queuing. Yeah. That were actually not VIP, so it's a little bit strange. You felt like a cool pro.
I did.
Walking around the VIP thing all the time, but everyone was a VIP on Friday.
I don't really know. I'm sure you told me, but I don't really know the price difference for a VIP or not.
Well, it was $60 for VIP, and it was $20 for the weekend ticket, just for just the Saturday and the Sunday. But
it was totally worth it then. Yeah. It was totally worth it. Yeah.
I mean, what comes with these conventions is normally the stress beforehand of sort of thinking you're not going to get something. So straight away, we were queuing from about 12:30 actually, until 5. So that's 4.5 hours in the queue.
And it's about an hour away, or nearly an hour away from where we are.
So we were queuing for a long time. We didn't actually think we were going to queue that long, but when we saw how many people
we were like, well, we've queued for half an hour, so it's only 4.5 hours more.
It wasn't great logic. It was more pushed by me sort of being really scared about missing everything. Yeah.
Befort the convention, I sort of made an effort not to look at anything, so I didn't know what was going to be there, because I hate getting the sort of missing out fear. FOMO, that's it. It was a Craig Drake print, which is suddenly here, but I'll probably talk about it later. This Lost in Translation print. Now, I saw it because I follow him just on Instagram anyway. He wasn't there, but he was just at the Spoke Art, and I was like, I need that thing. Yeah. So I literally ran. Well, I didn't run. I sauntered to Spoke Art, and I was the first guy there. I was just like, Lost in Translation, please. But it's huge. Well, I think it's 36 by 24 or something. Anyway, it's large, but they don't give you tubes. We didn't realise until we got there. So I was just carrying around this massive print.
Well, we saw a lot of people in the queue with the tubes.
Yeah, looked like they've taken to about 1,000 conventions. Yeah. They were pros. Yeah, they were pros. We were idiots. But then I was carrying this stupid thing around, and I actually got a couple of Cowboy Bebop prints, but I'll do the prints later. And then a girl in one of the stores was like, hey, I can help you with that, and she rolled it all up for me, and she was called Melissa anyway. I'll try and find her site was.
Yeah, she had some really cool.
She had the massive like drive-in movie posters.
Yeah,
it was amazing. This King of the Monsters, or Destroy All Monsters. Destroy All Monsters.
Destroy All Monsters. That was it. Yeah,
it was awesome.
That was a really.
But shout out to Melissa because she completely saved my life.
And one thing I really wanted to get was quite a bit of real head stuff. So I ran straight to real head because obviously it's really cool. I got loads of but they only had the sumos available for that day, so I went crazy and bought them, and then I went straight to real head on the second day as well.
So with the real head, obviously because I don't know much about with the real heads, it's this guy.
Yeah.
But this one is
this is a collaboration between Uamou and Real Head.
Okay, so Real Head's the body because I got one of those that I met Uamou and she signed up. She's pretty cool, and
she's really cool.
I got this little cat.
We've got quite a lot of Uamou stuff.
And this little Mount Fuji, which is awesome. It probably looks absolutely tiny, but it's the cutest thing ever. Okay. But so that's Real Head the body. Because I knew there was some sort of collab, but I didn't.
Quite a lot of people use the Real Head sort of bodies because it's like that's just like the body of Fuji in my opinion. Those are. I was going nuts about Real Head.
Were you queued for
I queued for ages.
Both days. Yeah.
Well, the first day I didn't queue for that long, but the second day, the first day I did actually because I went back in the queue about 5 minutes.
Yeah, because you only get one thing per person.
And then I met Skull Toys as well. Skull Toys was right next to Real Head. That whole area was really
Which one
good.
Was that to the right?
Was the guy who did this.
Oh, is that Skull Toys? Okay.
To
the right, yeah. Because the left was Uamou.
Yeah, and basically that whole run, like the Punk Drunkers, they had. I did buy something Punk Drunkers, but it's just over there. That little guy, and I did buy something Punk Drunkers, but that whole area just had like such a good vibe to me.
Yeah,
they had the Toy Pizza guys across.
Yeah, I was going to say across. They had Toy Pizza, which we got a few.
Really, really cool. And then you had Uamou, and then you had it was a good little vibe around there. People were just crossing over, running around, chats. It was nice.
And with the Toy Pizza guys, we got. Because again, we follow them on Instagram, but I didn't really know much about them. They're really cool guys, but the actual figures, I didn't know they actually had their own figures. I just thought they were just reporting on figures.
No, they just recently started doing it, I think, within the last year. They're basically just like a much better version of this show. Really.
Yeah.
So, but they do a lot.
And they have their own pins. They gave us these cool little pins.
Really cool pins.
But to be honest, I think that was before we even bought anything. Like, they were just being nice. Like, they were really nice guys.
Yeah.
But I got this weird little Red Knight dude with crazy big arms, and then this. I don't know. They got really, really cool stuff.
And I got that one, and I'm going to paint that. So
yeah, I just wish I bought that weird sort of pink sort of boob knight. I don't know what it is. It was
show me that.
But it was on the little comic, but it was kind of similar to. It was like a knight, but like sort of pink. It's cool. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, that was the one thing I thought I wish I'd bought that. That's actually probably the one thing of the convention I was like, I should have just bought that. That looked pretty cool.
Another really cool thing that I did was when I met Dan Willett from. Apologies, it's not Dan Willett. If it's not Dan Willett, we'll just cut that part out.
Yeah.
I met Dan from Unbox, which was really, really great.
So which ones?
That's that.
Okay, that one. Devil.
Yeah, I was really. I saw that. I didn't know it was going to be that version, but I thought it was going to be the original version that was going to be there.
His legs. I like the whole see-through bit of his legs.
But when Devil Molly was first announced, they said it was going to be at DCon, and actually that was one of the reasons why I actually went to DCon. So I was like, I need that.
So we also met Candie Bolton.
Candie Bolton, yeah, that was really cool.
I've just realised you've got
massive fan of hers. She's a huge inspiration in my sort of the way.
Painting wise.
Yeah. Really
also, we've not really mentioned it, but Mark has his own sort of Instagram of all the stuff he paints, which he's sort of probably trying to keep quiet because he's not going to make it appear here. But he obviously paints a lot of stuff. Because I would have totally got one of those, but I'm assuming there was one of those left when I went there.
There's only 10. I got 9 or 10. I think they were all gone by the time you were there.
Yeah, because I didn't see any little things that were. There was those little foxes. But the big one of that I was very tempted by with the rope.
Absolutely beautiful. That was.
And the Ghibli one. She had the little.
Those little
like lottery.
Those were available through lottery.
Yeah.
I actually got a pretty good. I got a fortune from her. And the fortunes basically just said that I need to. It's like, you travel really well, but watch out for theft. And there was another thing. It's like you're going to lose an item, and I was like, is my bag just going to get robbed at the airport? All this stuff will go. For the insurance purposes, I've got all this stuff, by the way.
We'll do an itemised run with everything else. Also, just with the decon, with decon, they give you like this cereal with a cool pin in. Yeah. Don't eat it; it tastes like paint. Yeah, I'm sure someone tried. Obviously, the box is amazing.
I saw people throughout the whole thing just opening it up and just like pouring it into their mouths.
I just can't work out what the the flavour is, because it kind of tastes like Wheatos or something.
But it's purple.
It's kind of blue. Blue's just a weird eating colour, as I'm sure the internet knows. Like, don't eat blue things.
American people love weird coloured food. Like,
is that just a generalisation, Mark?
It's a bit.
They'll eat anything.
Our cereal's so boring coloured.
It basically tastes like it's almost like spray paint anyway. But they're cool and they've got a pin inside, but don't eat it.
But it's from Funko, isn't it? We can go to the Funko booth.
Yeah, I know. I've got some Funko things, but I think we spoke about this before. They're quite cool, but I suppose especially when there's limited runs of things, you just run for the...
Yeah, and there are limited runs of Funko, obviously, but I just don't get it as much. I don't get the limited runs as much. It's not
so I think with the limited...
hand-painted or anything like that.
And I imagine limited stuff's still probably a few hundred, isn't it? It's not like...
Yeah,
there's 10 of...
right.
Well, there might be the odd one. I'm no expert on it.
They sell prototypes, I think, and stuff like that. They sell, like, really... That was incredibly loud.
Yes, I think it was something crackling.
Something rustling, They do some quite limited stuff, but I don't know.
It's cool, but it's just not quite my bag.
It's not our jam. One thing that was really, really cool, though, because we went to, early in the week, we went on a Monday. Was it Monday? No, Tuesday. We went to downtown LA and we went to the...
It's like the Japanese-American...
Museum.
National Museum. Yeah. We got cool mugs, actually.
Yeah, we got some really good Yosaki Yojimbo mugs.
Which are here.
I'm going to drink from mine now.
Mugs.
Photoshop it in. The reason why we went there was because there was this exhibition called Kaiju vs. Heroes.
Yeah.
And it was really cool.
Yeah.
That was so high pitched. It was really, really cool. It was by a guy called Mark Nagata, who runs a company called Maxtoyco.
And
we actually met him in the convention, and he was a really, really lovely guy.
Really, really cool guy.
I got this.
We kept bumping into him quite a bit. Like I remember when we were leaving as well, he was there.
Yeah, we bumped into quite a lot of times. He's a really, really, really nice guy.
He's really cool.
We'll do a bit more of a spotlight, another spotlight maybe with him.
Yeah.
Probably do another one on Railhead and all these other guys as well.
Yeah.
But he was a really, really nice guy. I got this. I think this is like one of one.
What's it called?
Perfect.
Cat.
It's Mecha Neko.
Oh, Mecha Neko.
Yeah.
Robot cat.
Yeah.
I got some weird sort of evil-looking salamander who's just got this little green, a weird grin.
Yeah,
just kind of really slightly cool. Evil, but it's cool.
Yeah.
But no, he's a really, really nice guy. But yeah, and also the exhibition was pretty decent. Even to be honest, it had some good history stuff upstairs.
Yeah, well, we went upstairs first because we were told to by a woman, and we do what we're told.
Yeah.
And she said you might want to start in that room, even though I really wanted to just go to the Kaiju versus Heroes thing.
Yeah, we need a bit of culture before.
Anyway, we got some good culture. Learned a lot about. Yeah, it was actually very
cool place. Yeah.
Kaiju versus Heroes is on until March 24th, 2019. And yeah, it was really, really cool. If you're in LA for the time,
go. It's awesome.
Still in LA because you've got another week. Definitely go to
Kaiju.
DesignerCon.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, Kaiju. Yeah.
Where are we?
Definitely go to Kaiju vs. Heroes.
So this little guy, who's this?
You got this from from Toy Art Gallery.
Oh, sorry, it was.
Yeah, that's where it was because we actually tried to find the Toy Art Gallery shop. Just for it in LA down Melrose, and we've actually had a day of.
We went
to like 4 shops, and obviously we don't have internet here because it's expensive.
Yeah, but when we leave the apartment, we're basically blind.
Yeah, so we sort of went and we were like, we'll go to Toy Art Gallery and go to a couple of places, but
so just as a quick rundown, so we went to Kyron's shop, the La La Land Gallery, which is cool.
Okay.
I've always wanted to.
Kyron's shop?
Yeah. I've always wanted to go. Okay. Google said it was open. Was it open?
It was not open.
We went to Hero Complex Gallery again, one I bought a few things from,
and
it said it was open.
We didn't know what Hero Complex was really like. We didn't know if it was actually a gallery, but we went and basically walked into some offices. Yeah. And we were actually walking through the offices and just being like, I think we're in a completely wrong place.
We're not done yet.
So then we went into there, and then where else?
Gallery 1988.
Twice was closed.
Although to be fair, we should have just read the sign the first day.
The exhibition. They're open. Yeah, they're open on Friday.
They're open. They opened annoyingly when the convention had already.
The convention was on.
But they did have a stall there at the convention.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. It was a pretty cool Leon print. I nearly got.
One thing that I was really, really, really happy about was getting this Skull Toys.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I was absolutely buzzing about that. He released this because we started as soon as I ran straight to the queue to get in.
Basically, he spent 90% of the convention in queues, and I just kept reappearing with things in my hands, going, "I got this. How's the queue going?"
I'm in this queue. So I went and I got this, and I didn't think it was going to be on sale at the time, and he sort of popped it on like about halfway through the morning, and I was really happy about this. I really wanted one of these guys. It's Guy 2. One of my big things that I really wanted to get was a big real head figure. But the temptation to get the Skull Toys thing was just too much, so I got the Guy 2 instead. and then I went and joined the queue again. And before I went there, though, I spoke to Mori-san and told him about what I really like and stuff. And I was just because I was there and I'd already queued up for ages, no one was actually at his booth at the time. And he was luckily he was nice enough to hold one of these off for me. So I went and got in the queue, and
Mark got that. I had a little cry and just like, please save me.
Yeah, that's it. Please, please, Mori-san. But I was so happy about it anyway. So I got one of them.
No, you seem like a really cool guy. We sort of had a little bit of a chat, but also he's a bit busy. We sort of introduced.
Just insanely busy. I got a picture with him, so yeah.
Oh, did you get a picture? Yeah, we'll probably flash it up.
I got a picture and I got a selfie.
Oh, did you?
I did, yeah. It was kind of embarrassing. But he signed all my stuff. We got quite a lot of stuff signed, actually, and we got the thing signed. I got this guy signed, this guy signed, and this little Shogun Nakazawa thing I got signed. Didn't have these on me when I met Shogun Nakazawa.
Oh, did you not?
So I didn't get them signed. I'm really bummed.
Oh, was it a different day?
No, we just put all the stuff in the car.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah.
We were too full. But I got these from Paradise Toys, which is something we have actually discussed on this.
On the last Rock and Jelly Bean did a post for them.
Yeah. So for toys, what else did you get? You got.
So as I say, I hadn't really planned on getting anything. I just sort of randomly went around. So I mostly got little odds and ends. Obviously the pizza guys, Uamou. I'm really bad at pronouncing that. Uamou. Some of these are Marks, just to sort of bulk my side a bit. I've got a little koi guy. I'll be honest, I just carry him with me. I didn't get him, but go for kois. They're awesome. I actually saw one of them there, like a yellow one, but it wasn't. They weren't there. But
should have bought it.
I know I should have bought it. The other thing I got was this cool, which is probably going to fall to pieces because it's not. It's like a kit. I got this cool Blade Runner 2049. Although, to be honest, I didn't even realise it was. I thought it was the original Blade Runner because it's a very similar gun, but they updated it. So it's missing all the bits. It's all, these come off, and hopefully it goes into smaller pieces. Yeah. Okay, so this is by Tomonosuke. Actually, I'll just grab this box set. It's pretty awesome. I'd say it's missing. I need to put it together.
There's a couple of extra little bits.
Yeah, and it needs. And I'm probably going to get Mark to spray it. It just needs to be like roughed up. Yeah, a bit worn up. But it's really cool. It's got a good weight to it.
It does. If you've seen Snatch, you were talking about putting some 5p's.
Yeah, I literally thought it was going to be much. So on the stand they had like 5 of these left, or
they had 5. I think they brought over 10, and they had 5 left.
So they saw me coming when I was like, Blade Runner, I'm having that.
And on Friday, just when we were leaving, I think we looked over and they were all going. I think
there was one left.
Oh, there's one left.
But they'd sold out the completed ones.
Oh yeah, they have sold out the completed
because they were much more. They were like
they were like 700, which is pretty crazy to me because I don't. I think probably the quality was like like say it probably had that paint.
Yeah, but this wasn't that bad. It was it's not cheap. It's $200, but it's a big jump, isn't it? I suppose
it's a massive jump.
But no, I just think it's really cool. But let's just hope I can get this home with an Allen key.
Where
sells Allen keys?
Yeah,
on a Sunday in Santa Monica.
We can probably do it.
But yeah, it's really awesome. I feel like a big tough man. Bang.
Yeah.
Obviously, I kind of go more for Prince than anything else because he's a great artist, and Little Red Corvette is absolutely. To be honest, I've been singing it a lot.
Yeah.
Along with that Stupid Hit or Miss song, which has been continuously being played, and now it's in your head again. I'm going to put it here with no sound because I'm going to get copyrighted to death.
Well,
maybe I'll see.
Well, no, you know this song.
This song right now, huh? Yeah, that one.
Guess you'll never miss.
Huh? Anyway, that's been annoying us every single day.
Also, we've been watching a lot of
Home Improvement.
Anyway, don't really need to discuss this. Show me the prints. Where are the prints?
Supermarket Sweep.
Supermarket Sweep
is amazing.
Really good. Family Feud as well. We actually
Family Feud
at the start of the holiday, we actually did sort of allocate 7:00 at
night. It was Family Feud time, and it will be tonight, I think.
No, it's Sunday. It might not be on Sunday.
Also, A Lot of Boys Sunny, but we managed to watch all that. Very good. Anyway, he's got to let it bleed out. So I mainly go for prints. So as I mentioned at the start, I got this Lost in Translation print. I've got a bit of things for that movie and anything Japan related. So it's by Craig Drake. I've got a few of his other things. Again, here's my Instagram. Have a look through and go on his site, Craig Drake. But yeah, I've got a few of his other prints. So I got that. So I was super happy about that. And then I got another Craig Drake one from the Hero Complex Gallery. So it was Matilda from Leon, and she's like smoking. It's very 80s. It's just cool.
That was a really cool one, actually.
Yeah, again, annoyingly big. Yeah, I think I'd seen it. Maybe on the Hero Complex.
But you didn't show me that one while you were there the whole time.
Oh yeah.
It was only when I got here and I saw it and I was looking at it and you had them all laid out on the floor.
It's pretty cool.
And it was really
we did like a big haul picture. Here it is again. It's a big picture.
Here's our haul.
Yeah. So I got that, and then I got.
Then where did you go up next? Because that was at Spokart. We're both with.
Lost in Translation from Spoke Art. I also got 2 Cowboy Bebop prints.
From Spoke Art?
Yeah, so one's like a foil variant and one's red. I'm not sure which one I like the most. I don't know, I couldn't decide. So
which one are you going to frame?
Yeah, basically, which one I'm going to frame. So I'm going to get all these names wrong because I can't actually remember their names because we're going to the flash up because I'm an idiot. It's more pronouncing the names. So there's Nakatomi Plaza, and he had a little stall. He had a little stall, and he was selling. Yeah, he had a little stall there. He was a really cool guy to chat with him. But he had. I can't for me think of his name. This guy, very famous artist. He did sort of fantasy.
Oh, yeah, the guy, the Billy guy.
Yeah. So Nakatomi Plaza did a series of prints through Kickstarter a while back, which I missed out on. So basically, it's an awesome print called The Death Dealer. It's awesome. It's just like moody as fuck. It's just really, really cool. I don't really usually go for fantasy stuff. I like sort of fantasy films or whatever, but in terms of artwork, it's not my kind of thing. But it just looks so cool, and I was like, I'm having that. Yeah, so I got this Death Dealer poster. It's pretty awesome, and it's by Frank Frazetta.
Yeah, Frank Frazetta.
Frank Frazetta. He was just an awesome fantasy artist. But yeah, Nakatomi Plaza, a really nice guy, had a good chat. So then I went to, pronounced terribly, sorry, Francesco
Francavilla.
Francavilla. It's like we're almost looking it up just over there. Francavilla.
It's hard to say these names.
I know, we're really bad at names. We know prints, like we know what their art is, but it's like, what's the people's names? But yeah, so I met him, really super cool guy. So I got an alien print, which is, I'd see it, he'd sell, I think there's some copies left on his website. I remember seeing it a while back and I was like, kept umming and ahhing about buying it, and then as soon as I saw it in flesh, I was like, I'm having that. And I got this noir Batman. He does a lot of sort of cool, follow him, his Instagram, he's really awesome. But yeah, I got this noir Batman print, which is really cool.
That's really cool.
What else? I think I got a few from him. And then I got this one where it's like I don't say infographic, but it's just a cool. It's all the robots from say Evangelion, Manzinger, which assigned to me while I was there. But it's a really safe guy. And I also got this Batman animated series print here, which I think it's the variant. It doesn't say Batman animated series, but it's him. You can see it right now. I'm trying to find the artist. If I can, I'll pop his name up here, but I'm trying to find out who it was. I just saw it and I was like, I want that, but I don't.
It reminds me a lot of the, I think Ollie Moss did a version.
Didn't he do one with like
that? But it's like Finn and Jake.
Yeah, Finn and Jake.
Something like that, and it's
there's definitely a GIF. Like
and it's Finn sitting on Jake's head or something like, and Jake's all big. So something like that. It's quite nice, I think.
But yeah, and I think also because we were talking about the Blu-ray the other day, about the Batman Blu-ray release. I was just I had it on my brain, and I was like, I'm having that. Yeah. And then you got.
I got one print, and I was super happy with it. It's a process. Obviously, This is by. I can't remember what his name is. I feel like
we're going to tag it in. I know we're hungover. We haven't researched everything, but we love everything we've bought. So. It's so hot. We've completely not even fathom what's going on.
But I got.
So they're like wood. It was like a wood.
It was a wood carving. Yeah, it was a wood block carving. It was like a traditional sort of Japanese wood block carving, only one color. But it was unbelievably beautiful. It's made on like proper, like really, really old paper.
Like archival print.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
And who's the robot then? Who's the big turtle guy?
That's Gamera.
Gamera, not Gamora.
Not Gamora.
Gamora.
That's from Guardians of the Galaxy. But there was a Godzilla version there as well that I really, really wanted. But I thought I'd just go for this one because space, and I'm not like you, and I'm not addicted.
Yeah. Also, he had a really cool stormtrooper on a Jbudich.
Yes, he had that was such a good one. That was really, really cool.
I was very tempted by those things, but I'd already sort of, you know what I mean?
You'd already bought
we all bought more than we thought we were going to buy, and then panicked.
That was really cool. I told him to do the one with the Boba Fett. You know, the Boba Fett
on the Christmas special dinosaur. Yeah.
The Christmas special dinosaur. I thought it'd be really cool if he did that. Pow!
So I know I'm completely late on this, and it's completely stupid. But we're doing like we've been looking forward to sort of Smash Bros Melee. So Smash Bros Melee on the GameCube, so it's coming out soon. So Smash Bros, we've got like a WhatsApp group, and then when obviously
Smash Bros Ultimate.
Yeah. So when Bowsette sort of exploded on the internet, that group just became pictures of Bowsette in various states of undress because we're men. But anyway, so I saw this and I was like, well, at first I was getting like a sticker or something. I was like, I need something for the group, and then I couldn't get the guy couldn't find the sticker. He's really cool. It's Low Key Geeks. Loads of video game character related stuff. I got like a cool Evangelion. I'm knocking things over. I got like a.
Are we sure that's Evangelion? It looks like Evangelion.
It definitely says Evangelion, and it says Low Key. But anyway, Low Key Geeks. If that comes soon.
It's a cool t-shirt.
But so I'm going to wear it and get beaten on Smash Bros. But so anyway, Bowsette. I know she's a bit past it now, but I think still riding the wave of Bowsette.
I'm riding the wave of Bowsette. There was enough people riding the wave of Bowsette.
Well, those people are buying it.
What things did you think people were riding a bit of a wave on? Like,
This is not a hot take in any way, and it's his oldest opinion. But I kept seeing, and not that I didn't like the movies, but I'm kind of really bored about Deadpool. I'm bored of it. Yeah, and I saw loads of Deadpool stuff. And it's kind of a bit like when South Park came out, and it was, oh my god, South Park is so rude and funny. And I love South Park, but then it had that kind of funny dip where it was just everywhere. Like HMV was just full of...
Yeah, the South Park keychains.
But that's the only thing where I was like, just Deadpool. I like the film, but you know, one of those things you just see a bit too much, you're like,
Yeah, everyone goes a bit nuts for Deadpool.
Yeah, so it's fine, but that was the only thing I saw a bit where I was like, I don't really get it anymore.
One of the ways that I thought, that I saw was there was loads of Rick and Morty stuff.
Yeah,
that's
again,
thing that
we like.
It's not Rick and Morty, hate Rick and Morty fans. Not all the fans.
We are fans, though.
I'm a big Rick and Morty fan, but I don't talk about it every 5 minutes.
Because you're not smart enough to talk about it.
I know, obviously, I'm too dumb to actually fully understand Rick and Morty.
So
I'm just going to play with this.
Okay, you play with that. So I was going to say the actual convention centre though, because I'm not really. I don't think I've really ever been to a big convention like that. But
we went to that terrible one in Manchester.
Oh my god!
For the love of sci-fi.
Yeah, that was so busy.
So busy and so bad.
Yeah, it was bad. It was.
Sorry for the love of sci-fi people.
Yeah, it just didn't really. I saw Boba Fett from a distance. Like, yeah, that was probably. Was
it Jeremy
Jeremy Irons?
Jeremy Bullock.
But no, the convention there was pretty awesome, and they had, which I can't even not mentioned, a massive T-Rex.
They had a huge T-Rex.
And cars.
That whole Jurassic Park exhibit was actually really good.
Yeah.
Like, the art in there was... It wasn't
all one-off
style,
sort of
things. Like, it's more painted sort of like things. I'm more about graphics.
I was surprised, unless we sort of missed it or something, I was surprised there wasn't sort of a print for the Jurassic Park print for the convention. Like there was just one-off pieces that you could get that were quite. I mean, all above like $200.
Like a run of thingy. We might have just not seen.
We might have missed it because we didn't really research that much. I got a cool. I got a cool badge and stuff.
There was something that we didn't get that was unbelievably cool. There was that T-Rex that had bits cut out.
Yeah. And the print, there was a print of that actually.
But it's pricey. That print was really cool. That was on sale at Mondo, right?
No, different one.
Oh, was that a different thing? Okay.
Actually, Mono had some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I was very tempted by this Shining poster. I don't know. I like it, but I just also there's a lot of cues in Mono. I was like, I just didn't like it quite enough. They had that cool Iron Giant thing as well.
Yeah, I love that.
You should have bought that.
I should have bought that. I thought you were going to buy that.
I did. I was very tempted.
I've got a huge Mondo Iron Giant figure anyway, so I don't want to go too nuts with Iron Giant, even though all everything. So yeah, it was. Aside from that, there was. Not really.
It was good. We met a lot of nice people.
Met a load of nice
Everyone
people.
was super friendly.
Everyone is super friendly at those things. Like everyone just sort of tries to like.
This is helping each other. Everyone's on the same team, sort of thing.
Yeah, there was no. I wasn't angry at anyone aside from a couple of people who were a bit weird.
That guy.
I know that.
We will not mention the guy.
Let's not mention that guy. But I think if you were there was a guy walking around. He was very colourful. I'll say that, and you'll know exactly who I mean. And he got in people's faces.
Wait, we think of the same guy.
Yeah, he just
colourful. Oh, that guy? I'm thinking of that guy.
You're not thinking of that guy?
No, I'm thinking of the guy who appeared on that artist thing.
That guy. Oh,
and then when I was getting
he was just overly friendly. That guy.
No,
that
it was
I was talking about was just annoying.
Yeah, but the friendly guy. Jesus Christ.
He's like, hey.
He kept appearing in front of us in queues. Just like, oh, hi, is this a thing? And he's like, oh my god, is this a thing? Hey, that's you. Hey, look.
You're in a queue for ages to sort of like chat and talk to the person, and you know you're going to buy something, so you're thinking, oh my god, I'm going to have to like get it, and then, is it going to go? And I can see 10 of them, but 10 people could suddenly just run in and buy them all, and you get all nervous.
He just kept appearing everywhere.
He just popped up and basically just ran straight to them and spoke to them, and obviously there was a huge queue of people.
Very grabby and like.
To her and obviously, and buy something from her.
Hey, oh my god, your thingy, you're the thing. Have you bought this thing here? Yeah. I think we're just very grumpy English people, but it was just a bit too intense.
Yeah.
And there was just a lot of angry people in the queues, like going, "Who the fuck's this guy?"
Yeah.
And obviously everyone thinks we're Australian for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
But we had that a few times.
A couple of times as well. I think it's also.
But yeah, we love obviously to spread positivity and all that. But yeah, that was probably the negative. That guy, I was like, "For fuck's sake!"
He just annoyed me a couple of times. But aside from that, everyone was so nice.
Yeah. All the artists would. I say all the artists were super nice.
Cool. What's your favorite thing you got in the whole thing?
It's probably that Craig Drake print, purely because it was the thing that it was a prize. But then I really like the little pizza guy things, like yeah, because again, there were things actually and the gun. To be fair, I didn't know it was going to be there, and I say I like the toy pizza. They're just cool little. Very little pointy night shoes. But yeah, no, it's all. To be honest, the whole thing was really good. I was worried there was going to be a lot more cute. Obviously, the queue to get in at the start was a bit of a ball ache, but once you're in, It was really good. It was really enjoyable. Don't eat the cereal. Yeah, we had some IHOP, which I didn't even know what IHOP was. I've just heard the name, but it's blue. Yeah. Blue writing. Why do you have blue writing? Blue and food is not good. And you're eating waffles there. I ate waffles. The actual the mathematics, just the blue and the waffle is just a bad combo.
My favourite thing that I got was, I think it was just these 2 things from Realhead, and
they're
also
cool.
these I really liked as well, and also that Maxtoyco thing. There's too many things that I got. I got that as well. I really like everything. Anyway, I was incredibly lucky because we turned up about 7:30, and it shut at 9, but it already stopped people from going in the queue because obviously it was going to run on too much, and we were the last people that were able to get into the queue, and the security guard behind us, the lady was like, "Oh, you're the last guys," and so we were sort of like taking the piss a little bit. We went, "Oh, is it alright if you hold up in the queue then?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's fine." And I was like, "Oh, okay, shit, that's absolutely nuts." So,
I had no intention of queuing all that time anyway. Like, I don't mind medical.
You didn't care about queuing.
I would
have queued. And she was just like, "Yeah, that's completely fine." So we just we went off and put all the stuff in the car, but then we also came back. We had a bit of a look around, and that was actually that fully made our.
That was cool. And you
that first day.
Well, I was going to say you were there.
And I was there.
The whole thing had shut. I was waiting outside, like they turned the lights off.
And people still getting stuff, and I was literally the last guy that got something. And T9G and Shoki Nakazawa were both closing up, and I managed to get them to sign my stuff. But yeah, thank you.
No, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I say everyone was so friendly, and nice, and just helped us whenever they could.
I bought a couple of things from Medicom, bought that and that.
I was going to say I had a look through the. I took some photos. The actual exhibiton was really. I didn't realise so much later on.
We'll show you, and they had these absolutely enormous. They had a Bakatan.
Did they?
They had a Bakatan, but a huge one. You know, the big, large.
The little Game Boy, like Uamou style thing.
It was essentially the size of an Apple II. So
really?
It was a huge thing. I couldn't take that home with me, so I really wanted it to put next to my computer. At home, computer at home. But they also had the giant Jumbo Nagoras there.
That's also theirs.
Who were just unbelievably cool. And then they had one of these guys, pink version, and also one of these guys, a purple and black version, which was really cool. I really hope some way Medicom put those online and you're able to get them shipped over to you, because I was desperate for one. But
did Medicom have a shop in Japan? I feel like we did.
Yeah, they do.
Is that
they
1.5? Sorry, 1.6. Is that Medicom or is that
1.6 scale is from them? Yeah. But they also have the Medicom store in opposite Kiddieland in that.
Harajuku,
Harajuku. We
did go to
and that one's a bit more of the high end stuff. So I think probably more than likely you'll find like the cores stuff in there and loads of other things. We had a very, very good time. Thank you very much to everyone for doing it. One thing I would say, if you're looking on this, you probably already follow the guys from DesignerCon. They run their own toy podcast called Mars Ham Toy Hour. Because they own a shop called, I think, 3D Retro. Down in LA, I think, or Anaheim or Pasadena or somewhere like that. I don't know where it is.
I'm pretty sure we're following Toy-Con at the moment. I think for a while I had to unfollow it because
Toy Geeks Network, that's what it is.
Because obviously they were showing the story of all the artists, and then we were outside, like.
Oh yeah.
So all the story was like, look at this, look what we can have, and we're just like in the queue, like we're going to miss out on all this stuff. No. So I think I followed them again, but I had to unfollow them for a bit because I was like, I couldn't stop looking at the stories, and I was like, just getting. Yeah, so So I had to unfollow it. Like I've read it,
but stories there,
but it's just like really no, it was helpful, but it made you think. Once you're in, it's great. But when you're waiting outside, going, "Oh, you're going to be able to? Are we going to miss out?" But no, everyone was nice. All the artists were nice. It was nice. It was no. The only hassle literally was just sometimes we had stuff to. We should have brought tubes. That's our own fault. And to be fair, there was a really nice tube guy sold me some tubes. Like you need a tube, sir. He's like, I've got this fantastic one.
If I've never seen a man that needs a tube more than you, it's you. Okay, well, we're all done.
So that was, I was going to say, that was Peep Show. This was Peephole.
This is Peep
Show.
Peep Show. Stop saying Peep Show.
So this was episode 2 of Peep.
Stop saying Peep Show.
Peephole.
You've got a show.
Okay.
We're both fucking up so much. It's just the last thing. We're tired.
We're sweating, tired, hungover.
Okay. This was Peephole. No! Yes, that's right. That was good.
So this was Peephole episode 2. The first episode we did on the Japanese artist Rockin' Jelly Bean, who actually did have like a tiki mug in Mondo.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I saw that. Yeah.
So here it is. I'll put a link in the description.
Available.
That's available right now for your earballs. We've also got a Porco Rosso video coming up.
Yes.
But due to legal disputes, threats, beatings, we're not allowed to release it until 2019. On the literally.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot of drama
here, and
a lot of bruises.
We're just not allowed to put it on.
But yeah, we've also got a few of the. Have a click on that thing. We've got loads of other videos.
Thank you very much. I love you lots.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Gotta flip that tire. So no, just roll in it. Get inside it.
We're gonna get inside it.
Just do. So I'm gonna call the audio. Don't worry. I'm gonna call the audio. Just roll it along. I mean, just run along with it. I'll push you. Don't worry. Hold on. Put your head inside. Get your head inside.
No, I can't.
Get your head inside.
I'm too small.
Get your head inside.
I'm too large.
Go. Okay, get your head inside. Go.
No, I can't. It's not gonna. It's not. I'm trying.
Clear up.
I can't get out. There's a car coming. It's so heavy on my.